Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 30th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio, something is brewing in the unseen, a quiet orchestration of destiny aligning behind the veil. The energy swirling around you now feels like the hush before a profound transformation, as if your spirit guides are preparing to open a golden gateway you've long been waiting to step through. Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune reveal a divine orchestration, one that promises abundance, windfalls, perhaps even a sudden stroke of luck. But the currents can't flow until you loosen your grip on what's clogging the channel. That fear, that doubt, that quiet second-guessing, those are the tangled roots blocking your path. Let go. Truly let go. Release the need to control the how, when, and why. Imagine your hands, once clenched around scraps of fear, now open and ready to receive gold. Your faith is the current that moves mountains now. Where you place your belief, the universe will follow. Think of two paths, one paved with aligned habits, gratitude, and vision, the other littered with disbelief and delay. The former doesn't just invite miracles, it expects them. So begin imagining again, Scorpio, not what's possible, but what's desired. You're being asked to dream louder than your doubts. Visualize without boundaries. Your instincts will soon deliver a powerful download, a whisper from the divine that clears the fog. Listen, feel, respond. The energy around you is brimming with serendipity, love, and creative vision. The Knight of Cups rides alongside the Ten of Cups, reminding you that the beautiful life you crave isn't a fantasy, it's a frequency. And you're tuning into it more clearly with each passing day. There are gifts heading your way, material, emotional, spiritual. Some may arrive in plain wrapping, like unexpected support or overdue recognition. Others may dazzle you outright, like a windfall or an opportunity dressed in divine timing. But all of it hinges on your internal alignment. Are your thoughts nurturing your dreams or poisoning the soil they grow in? Your emotional state is the magnet that attracts what comes next. Source wants you to nourish yourself the way you would a garden. Only allow in the thoughts, people, and energies that water your roots. There's also an unmistakable whisper of love blooming on the horizon. It feels like warmth after a long winter, like familiarity wrapped in newness. But again, it calls for your surrender. Don't force. Flow. Trust your gut over your mind. Your instincts, when followed often enough, become your compass toward destiny. When you override them with fear or logic too often, the connection weakens. So play with trust. Follow a hunch. Say yes before the brain convinces you otherwise. The universe rewards bravery disguised as intuition. Your transformation deepens as you release what no longer serves. Death and the Nine of Wands speak of endings, painful perhaps, but liberating. You're carrying burdens that aren't meant to cross into this next chapter. They're heavy, not just in weight, but in vibration. Think about what you've outgrown. Patterns, habits, stories, maybe even people. You don't need to carry them forward to prove loyalty to your past. You're allowed to rise. And as you shed, you're gifted with renewal. A lighter spirit, a clearer path. The Knight of Pentacles and Page of Cups bring a beautiful reminder. Slow down. Recharge. Your energy has been stretched, your light dimmed a bit. Rest isn't laziness, it's preparation. Take time to reconnect with joy in its purest forms. Laughter, nature, music, silence. Your soul is hungry for nourishment only you can give. This journey isn't just about external gains. It's about reclaiming your power to feel alive again. And as you refuel from within, your magnetism returns stronger than ever. You'll begin to notice synchronicities, winks from the universe, doors opening not through effort but alignment. Remember, abundance doesn't chase, it arrives. Today, carry this affirmation in your heart. I am compassionate with myself. It takes time to heal. You're not behind. You're right on schedule. Every stumble, delay, and detour was part of the sacred preparation. Be gentle with yourself. Release the shame of past choices. They were never mistakes, only lessons wrapped in experience. You've absorbed what you needed. Now you're ready to bloom. And your final whisper from the spirit realm? Prepare to be astounded. Truly, let your heart stay soft. Wish well to others, even the ones who misunderstood you. Smile at strangers. Compliment freely. Life echoes back the energy you give. Your kindness sets off a chain reaction you may never witness, but will always return to you tenfold. This is how you change your world, with love, not control, with grace, not force. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Scorpio, today's energy unfolds with an almost electric pull, mystical, magnetic, and undeniably transformative. You are stepping into a day where your spiritual strength, intuition, and emotional depth merge into a single force that reshapes your inner and outer world. The cards echo powerful themes of justice, attraction, renewal, and revelation, much like the reference message you shared, but now expanded into a fully developed reading that speaks directly to your soul's current vibration. Card 1. Strength. Strength opens your reading today, emphasizing not brute force, but spiritual stamina, emotional grace, and inner authority. Scorpio, your energy is radiant and commanding right now. People feel it, even when you say nothing. This card highlights your uncanny ability to endure what others cannot, and more importantly, to transform pain into purpose. Today, strength encourages you to trust your instincts and move forward with confidence. Your presence alone shifts the atmosphere around you, and your resilience becomes your quiet superpower. Card 2. Justice. Justice appears as your cosmic balancing act. Scorpio, you've endured disappointments and unfair situations recently, perhaps betrayals, misunderstandings, or being judged inaccurately. Today, the scales begin to level. What was taken from you will be restored. Justice also brings clarity. Truths emerge, intentions show themselves, and karmic ties become visible. This is a day for making decisions based on integrity and long-term alignment. Legal matters, contracts, or lingering conflicts may suddenly begin moving in your favor. Card 3. The Moon. The Moon acknowledges the uncertainty lingering beneath your surface. Hidden emotions, secret desires, and unspoken fears rise for acknowledgement today. But Scorpio thrives in mystery. This card mirrors your enigmatic spirit, your ability to navigate the unseen with effortless intuition. Someone around you may be hiding feelings, doubts, or intentions. Trust your instincts, they're sharper than usual. The Moon reminds you that intuition is your compass today, guiding you toward truths that logic alone can't decipher. Card 4. The Lovers. The Lovers enters with passion, connection, and a sense of destined union. There is someone whose energy is intertwined with yours, either a current connection or one emerging soon. This card foretells a shift in your love life, where a choice must be made or a relationship transforms. It may involve someone who has been silently holding back, unsure of how to approach you or intimidated by your strength. The Lovers calls for honesty and vulnerability. Let your heart speak, and allow love to express itself naturally. Card 5. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups reinforces the influence of the Lovers, revealing reciprocity, affection, and mutual emotional investment. A meeting, reconciliation, or deepening bond is near. This is not a fleeting attraction. This is spiritual chemistry, soul recognition. Whether romantic or platonic, this connection is powerful, supportive, and healing. For many Scorpios, today marks the beginning of a new chapter in love. Balanced, intentional, and meaningful. Card 6. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles brings grounded blessings, prosperity, and stability. Financial improvements begin to manifest, new opportunities, unexpected support, or career recognition. This card also symbolizes family harmony and long-term security. Something shifts in your household or living situation, bringing peace and restoration. If you've been hoping for a new home, financial assistance, or long-term career growth, the energy today supports this progress. Your commitment to stability is paying off. Card 7, the Tower. The Tower surfaces not as destruction, but as liberation. Something that was built on shaky ground finally collapses. An illusion, a pattern, a relationship dynamic, or internal belief that no longer serves you. Scorpio, as a sign ruled by transformation, you do not fear endings, you master them. This change frees you, opening the path for renewal. Expect a sudden revelation, message, or shift today that realigns you with your highest purpose. What falls away was never meant to stay. Card 8, Judgment. Judgment closes the reading with rebirth, awakening, and karmic destiny. This card is the resurrection of your energy, exactly as seen in your reference message. A past connection or unresolved situation may resurface, not to repeat the past, but to finally heal it. Judgment brings clarity about your path forward, urging you to release what has weighed heavily on you. It is a spiritual green light from the universe. Your time has come. Your guides and ancestors communicate strongly today. Pay attention to signs. Today, Scorpio, the tarot unveils a powerful journey of inner strength, karmic justice, intuitive insight, emotional union, financial grounding, transformative release, and spiritual awakening. Strength empowers you. Justice restores balance. The moon reveals truths. The Lovers and Two of Cups ignite connection. Ten of Pentacles offers stability. The Tower clears the path, and Judgment resurrects your purpose. You are stepping into a day of undeniable evolution where your presence, intuition, and magnetism open doors previously closed. Trust what you feel, welcome what arrives, and release what falls away. The universe is aligning in your favor. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Scorpio, your financial energy is awakened by a powerful combination of stability and transformation. The Ten of Pentacles influences your money sector, suggesting that long-term security is on the horizon, but it's your strategic thinking that becomes the engine behind your prosperity. You're not simply hoping for abundance, you're engineering it through disciplined decisions and an intuitive understanding of timing. When you follow your instincts today, you are far less likely to chase illusions and far more likely to identify opportunities that genuinely add value. There is a strong indication that something you've been working on quietly, an idea, an application, or perhaps a financial goal, begins to show promise. This isn't luck, it's alignment. With justice echoing through your financial life, debts, decisions, or past efforts finally return to you in balanced form. If someone owed you money, recognition, or compensation, today marks the beginning of that energetic equilibrium. You may even witness how past financial injustices begin to unravel in your favor. The Strength card interweaves with your financial path by reminding you that resilience is your greatest currency right now. You've survived lean seasons, challenging periods, and financial uncertainty. Today, that inner fortitude becomes a magnet for abundance. You attract opportunities not just because you work hard, but because you radiate confidence and capability. People want to invest in someone who exudes certainty, and today, that someone is you. Unexpected financial information may surface as well, thanks to the moon's influence. This may initially create confusion, but resist the urge to jump to conclusions. Take time to analyze everything. Sometimes what looks like a setback is simply a redirection toward a more rewarding opportunity. Review contracts carefully, read between the lines, and trust that your intuition is functioning at near psychic levels today. If you're considering collaborations, partnerships, or joint financial decisions, the Two of Cups signals that such ventures can be exceptionally favorable. A cooperative energy surrounds your financial world, allowing you to build bridges where before there were walls. Someone may come forward offering assistance or advice. Don't dismiss it. Sometimes the universe sends abundance through human messengers. Finally, With Judgment overseeing your day, financial rebirth is not only possible, it's probable. Whether you're recovering from past mistakes, emerging from financial uncertainty, or stepping into new territory, this card promises a second chance fueled by clarity and renewed purpose. Today is ideal for setting long-term financial intentions that reflect your growth and new priorities. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 30th are 82, 24, 11, 75, 68, 30. Daily love. In love, Scorpio, the day unfolds with an undeniable sense of magnetism. Your aura is stronger, more mysterious, and more alluring than usual. Strength opens this chapter by highlighting your emotional maturity. You're no longer reactive, you're discerning. This makes you irresistible to someone who has been observing you from afar. Your stability and self-control trigger fascination and deep curiosity. The lover steps into your love sector with a promise of meaningful connection and emotional resonance. This card indicates that a powerful choice or revelation in love awaits you. Whether you are single, involved, or in transition, today's energy pushes you toward authenticity. Someone may reveal their feelings, or you may feel compelled to express your own truth. Either way, connection flourishes where vulnerability is embraced. With the Two of Cups appearing after the lovers, harmony becomes the heartbeat of your romantic day. These two cards together form one of the strongest indicators of genuine soul bond energy. If you're single, someone with deep chemistry may cross your path soon, perhaps someone who has been emotionally conflicted but can no longer remain distant. If you're in a relationship, expect a moment of bonding, clarity, or unity that strengthens your connection. The moon's energy adds an element of mystery or secrecy in love. Someone may have been holding back emotions due to fear, confusion, or humility. Today, the veil thins, making hidden feelings easier to interpret. You may sense something shifting energetically, even before anything is said. Trust your instincts. You're picking up real signals. The Tower brings transformation, but not necessarily destruction. In love, this often means clearing away old patterns that have held you back, fear of intimacy, fear of repeating past mistakes, or lingering emotional wounds. Expect an internal or external breakthrough that helps you move forward with more freedom and courage. Judgment closes the love reading with karmic resonance. Someone from your soul history, whether from this life or a past one, may resurface or become relevant again. This doesn't automatically mean reconciliation. It means resolution. Healing connections, karmic closure, and emotional rebirth are today's themes. Love feels destined today, Scorpio, and you'll recognize the authenticity instantly. At work, Scorpio, you're entering a day shaped by confidence, respect, and breakthrough moments. Strength appears in this sector as a reminder that your calm confidence is your greatest professional asset right now. You don't need to prove anything. You simply need to show up as your capable self. Others feel the weight of your presence, and it encourages trust in your abilities. Justice ensures that professional fairness, recognition, or overdue validation finally begins to move toward you. If you felt overlooked, undervalued, or misjudged at work, the energy today rebalances the scales. This is especially true if there have been misunderstandings, discrepancies, or biased decisions made in the past. The moon suggests that workplace dynamics may be shifting behind the scenes. There may be conversations happening about you, but in this case, the influence feels positive. Someone influential may be noticing your consistency and reliability. Keep your boundaries clear and your intuition sharp. You know when to speak and when to stay silent. The Tower appears not as a warning, but as a catalyst. A sudden change at work may require rapid adaptation, a new policy, unexpected task, or the removal of an obstacle that has been slowing your progress. What feels shocking at first ultimately clears the way for better conditions. The Ten of Pentacles has strong implications in your career today. Your long-term efforts are creating stability and professional credibility. This is a moment where your reputation may bring opportunities, collaborations, promotions, or invitations to participate in meaningful projects. Judgment rounds out your work reading by highlighting evaluation and awakening. You may experience a moment of clarity about your career path, either realizing what you truly want or finally releasing something that no longer aligns with your purpose. Trust the inner call. It's accurate. Health. In health, strength manifests as emotional and physical resilience. Today, your vitality is stronger, and your mind feels clearer. Stress that once weighed heavily on you now feels manageable. Your body responds favorably to intentional care, whether through movement, mindfulness, or proper rest. The moon, however, reminds you to honor your emotional cycles. Hidden anxieties or subconscious tension may surface today. It's important to allow your feelings room to breathe rather than suppressing them. Emotional processing leads to physical relief. Justice encourages balance. This is an ideal day to focus on moderation, eating well, resting properly, and maintaining equilibrium. Overextending yourself physically or emotionally may feel tempting, but moderation leads to better long-term health outcomes. The Lovers surprisingly plays a role here too, reminding you that relationships and emotional harmony directly influence your physical well-being. Positive connections improve your mood and energy. Strained connections may drain you. Pay attention to the link between emotional and physical wellness. The Tower appears here as a wake-up call. Something in your health routine needs restructuring. Perhaps a habit that is no longer serving you must be released. This isn't about illness. It's about upgrading your lifestyle. Judgment brings renewal. Your body is ready to heal, reset, and release old tensions. Today is ideal for detox, meditation, stretching, or grounding exercises. Your spiritual and physical worlds align, creating clarity and rejuvenation. Family and friends. At home, Scorpio, harmony begins returning after a period of imbalance. Strength shows that you've taken on a leadership role within your family, whether voluntarily or out of necessity. Others look to you for guidance, stability, and reassurance. Justice brings resolution to family misunderstandings or disputes. Conversations may flow more easily, and clarity replaces confusion. If there were disagreements, today marks the beginning of reconciliation and fairness. The moon suggests that some family members may not be fully expressing their feelings. You may sense unspoken concerns or hidden emotions within your home. Your intuition helps you understand what others cannot verbalize. The Two of Cups brings warmth and unity to your household. Bonding moments, nurturing conversations, and emotional closeness define today's family energy. You may reconnect with someone in a deeper, more meaningful way. The Tower indicates that a surprising shift within the family could reshape the dynamic. This could be a change in routine, a significant announcement, or an unexpected event that, despite initial disruption, ultimately leads to positive restructuring. Judgment emphasizes forgiveness and renewal. Old wounds may finally be released today, creating space for healing and understanding. Your home becomes a place of rebirth and spiritual grounding. Compatibility. Today, Scorpio, you resonate most deeply with signs that can handle your intensity and match your emotional depth. Cancer, for instance, aligns with your intuitive frequency and provides emotional safety. Conversations between you two flow easily, and shared vulnerabilities create trust. Pisces also stands out as a powerful match today. Their imagination and sensitivity complement your passion and insight. Together, you create a bond full of compassion, creativity, and spiritual connection. Capricorn brings grounding energy. They admire your determination and respond positively to your confidence. Their practicality balances your depth, making this a highly supportive pairing today. Virgo offers mental stimulation and reliability. Their attention to detail harmonizes with your ability to perceive deeper emotional truths. Together, you form a productive and understanding team. Taurus matches your loyalty and emotional commitment. This sign brings patience, stability, and sensuality into your orbit, creating comfort and trust in your interactions. Leo provides dynamic energy and mutual admiration. Both signs share leadership qualities, passion, and intensity. While fiery at times, this combination sparks strong chemistry today. Your lucky color today. Crimson is your power color today. It embodies intensity, vitality, and confidence, qualities that mirror your current emotional and spiritual vibration. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this color amplifies your magnetism and strengthens your intuition. The phrase of the day: transformation begins the moment you stop fearing what you feel and start trusting where your soul leads. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.